Christian folks, listen, stop with the racist BS, please. Here's an anonymous call to a psychologist who has a significant following and does really remarkable work. Here's what this racist individual left on her voicemail.
Yes, I just heard you speak for a couple of moments on a TikTok or something like that online. And you live in Austin, Texas, in the greatest nation that has ever been made. And you're sitting there insulting Americans. And you're talking about the strengths of the American people, and you're twisting them into something that is perverted. I suggest you get the out of my nation, okay? All you are is someone that's coming in and trying to destroy the best nation that has ever been made. And underneath it all, this is what's strangest enough is that you know this. But you're going to come in and you're going to use, I don't know what Asian country you come from, but you want to come in and you want to pervert everything that is good and decent in the American way of life. There is nothing wrong with families. Nothing wrong with men and women, actual men and women, and their children. Get the out of my nation, okay? You don't belong here. Burn in hell, by the way.
Whoa. Burn in hell, get the F out of my nation. You do not belong here. Sounds like a member of the KKK to me. They utilize the same rhetoric. They place that verbiage on their continued press that they distribute in small cities around the country. So let's be very clear. This is about group status downgrade. A lot of this racism is about group status downgrade. When a particular group who has so identified with their racial superiority as their identity marker for value, and they feel as if that is being challenged by, let's say, wokeness or policies that actually move or progress the agenda of fairness in America. You see, you got to remember, progress looks like bias to those who have always been privileged. Progress looks like bias to those who have always been privileged. And now you see the reaction of these individuals who don't want to see fairness. They say things like America is the greatest country on the planet, or nothing's wrong with the United States of America. America was founded on the concept that you can own a human being, that you could rape a human being with black skin, and the state, the government, would protect you because it's considered property. That's great to you? Okay, the Asian therapist, speaker, and educator with a sizable TikTok following went to the platform Monday evening to share an abusive and racist phone message she got from someone who told her to get the F out of my nation. Now, does that language sound familiar in recent context? Yes, because Donald Trump basically said the same thing about members of Congress that happen to be people of color that he disagreed with. Here's the reality. This is why that comment is racist. Donald Trump, he had battles, political battles with individuals who were white. Their ancestry did not trace directly from America. He never told those white people he debated with to go back to their country. He never did. He only reserved that for people of color he was in political conflict with, okay? The video comes from Dr. Han Ren, an Austin-based psychologist who has more than 124,000 followers. That number has increased, creating videos that provide insights on mental health issues. She also has an Instagram account with more than 17,000 followers. That is increasing now as well. And she does a lot of great commentary, does a lot of great work. Dina Dahl, we're seeing this more and more. People who may disagree with what you said on social media, feeling as if it is their personal responsibility to be racist against you because they disagree with your comment or commentary.
Yes, and I think that's the thing that almost surprises me the most is the willingness to go out of their way, This lady spent time out of her day to make this awful phone call to somebody she doesn't even know. And that, something similar has actually happened to me before. And I just thought, why would somebody take their time out of their evening? I have better things to do, don't you? But the anger on this kind of extreme led by Trump, as you said, the anger is so great. They seem to want an opportunity to express that anger in often this racist, way. And I think that those who do not believe, how these people are believing, really have to not forget our humanity and our response. We cannot be as angry as them. We have to really, I think, rise above it, because that anger should never be okay.
Yeah.